Hey gang, those were the chords and the kind of the vibe to Al Green's R&B classic, Tired of Being Alone. Really cool version. Let's learn the chords close up. Okay gang, let's go over this close up. Really cool chord changes to this song. And I'll show you the basic changes, then I'll show you how to jazz it up. I do have the chords, the chord forms tabbed out, so you can check that out if you like. Okay. Let's start from the intro. The intro is this. That's just a C, C major, C major 7th, C 7th, C 6th. Now if you find it hard to do that C 6th, just play the 4, 3, and 2 strings as if you're playing an A minor. That sounds good enough, pretty close to it. All right, you can substitute for a C 6 anytime you want to do that an A minor. That's fine. It has a very similar sound. Okay, so that's the first part. Second part, or that's the intro. The first part of the chord sequence goes pretty much the same way. C major, C major 7th, C 7th, C 6th, and then A 7th. Really cool chord there. Changes the flavor of it, going from a minor to a major, or a minor to a 7th. Okay? Now you shift up 2 frets and do the whole thing in D instead of C. D major 7th, D 7th, C 6th, or D 6th. Remember, you can substitute in a B minor if you want. And now we go to a B 7th. Just like we went to an A 7th, we'll go to a B 7th. All right. Now the key thing there is this movement of, and when you're doing it in C, it's this C on the 5th fret moving down 1. When you're doing it in D, it's this D on the 7th fret moving down 1 each time. Got it? All right. Last part is this. And then it repeats. Okay, so that part is a G major, but you're just playing on 4, 3, and 2 strings. And when you hit the 2nd string, you want to hammer from the 3rd to the 5th and off, and onto the 3rd string 4th fret, so like so. And then do the same thing with the same shift when you go up to the A major, which is the next. G major, A major, is a G ninth. Now, you may not be familiar with this form, so let me spell it out. We've got the root on the 4th string, 5th fret, that's a G. On the 3rd string, we've got the 4th. On the 2nd string, we have the 6th. And on the top string, on the 1st string, we have the 5th. And that's the 9th of the G scale. Nice little chord there. And then to end the song, basically, it's just a vamp over the, D. D7th. And so forth. Now, what are some variations and embellishments that you can do? Well, you've already got a couple. This first one right on the G and the A. Those are kind of good. But you can also play fourths. And this is a very R&B-ish thing to do. Now let me show you what that is. A fourth is basically 2 notes that are a fourth apart in the scale. We'll focus on the ones in D, but there are analogous ones that are in C. And we'll just do it really quickly. So let's take a look at this one right here. So here, I'm playing fourths on this D by playing the first 2 strings, and I'm playing from the 5th, 2 strings on the 5th, so the 2nd string, 5th fret, 1st string, 5th fret, sliding up to the 7th and back. It's kind of a classic maneuver right there. And you heard at the end I kind of played a bunch of fourths. We'll do that in a lesson coming up on sort of Curtis Mayfield method. But that's all very common. And you can take any major scale, if you want to do it in D, and you'll find what are all the notes fourths apart. And you'll find that you can play all these double stop licks that sounds really cool. All right, so there you have it. Cool chords and a cool song. If I could only sing like Al Green, I'd have it made. All right, see you on down the road.